This was the Trident maple that was planted last year from seed. Show you is how the root structure looks, because it's very important to address that problem of the tap root. So I'm going to just take my back end of my tweezer, which has like the spatula, and pull it out. Now it's quite happy in this container. Now taking a close-up look. Now because it was in a shallow box, this taproot did not go straight down like it normally would. It would have gone down and actually got damaged. But this is the taproot. And what we want to do is to save these more surface or horizontal roots. So what you could do is to remove the taproot like so. And then this one is acting like a taproot going straight down, so we get rid of those. Now we can repot this and it will be going more horizontal. Since we have a lot of good horizontal, I might go ahead and even take this off. In that you have to be making judgment calls, because if you didn't have these and this only had the roots down here, it may be. Okay, here's another example of a taproot. So the one coming up the middle, that's your taproot. And see how relatively small the top is, but the root is quite often almost equal to the top. And that's necessary so that when it grows in the ground, the wind doesn't knock it over. But for bonsai, it doesn't work for us. So we're going to be cutting it like so. And here's this one too. And then when we pot it up, we're going to spread it so that it will fit nicely into a bonsai pot. Probably should take this off too. And that's the first step that you have to do to produce decent bonsai materials. And if you don't do that, it'll come and haunt you later when you need to get a nice specimen into a small container. What I have to do is put soil first, and what you want to do is slightly mound this so that this could spread out. The roots are too tender, you can't push. So let gravity and later the water, gentle water, to get this settled in place. Basically, what we have to do as it comes out of the seedbed, it takes very special handling. And if you're a little bit rough on this stage, you could easily harm these young. The most important part of starting a good to great bonsai materials. Anytime you skip this step, it'll haunt you later. Unfortunately, nursery produced material, which was primarily for landscape, where they're kept on a taproot, sometimes does not work well for bonsai.